Universal Studios just announced their next haunted house for Halloween Horror Nights this year, so let's talk about it. Halloween Horror Nights is their premier Halloween event. In fact, this is one of the best Halloween events you could ever go to. Why? If you've ever heard of Universal Studios, you know that they're known for their movie-making skills. What sets Halloween Horror Nights apart from the other Halloween events? It takes your favorite Halloween movie and turns it into a haunted house. And I will say, they do an incredible job at what they do. But yesterday, they announced something that blew my mind. It was just a normal Thursday morning. I was just barely waking up until I saw a million texts on my phone saying that Halloween Horror Nights just announced their next haunted house. From that moment, I was filled with so much excitement. We have been waiting so long to receive a Halloween Horror Nights announcement, and here it is. Stranger Things will be the next haunted house to come to Halloween Horror Nights this year. I am the biggest fan of the Stranger Things series, and I am so excited to see what Universal can do with this amazing property. In the past, we've had Stranger Things haunted houses based on Stranger Things 1 and Stranger Things 2. The first haunted house being one of the better haunted houses we received from the Stranger Things series. The Universal Studios Hollywood counterpart only touched a small base onto Stranger Things 3, but not enough for me to include it into this list. The Florida counterpart, on the other hand, has received Stranger Things 1, 2, and 3, all of which were visually stunning in person. This haunted house will be based heavily on Stranger Things 4. We're definitely gonna see many familiar characters, and of course, walk into the Upside Down. But one thing I'm not ready for is coming face to face with Vecna. Look at this dude. He's scary. Now, of course, if you've ever seen Stranger Things 4, you know that it's not just Vecna. It's all the monsters from the Upside Down that are involved with the season. Even the Demogorgon. There are so many villains and so many scare actor opportunities throughout this haunted house. Now, it doesn't necessarily have to be a monster. Now, at the end of Stranger Things 3, we're convinced that Hopper has passed away. But in season 4, we learned that Hopper has been held captive by the Russian guards. And of course, he's located in Russia at this point. So an amazing way of starting off this haunted house is by walking straight into the Russian secret base. And from there, you can come face to face with Hopper, the guards, and of course the Demogorgon, because they did also have a bunch of Demogorgons stored in this base. Now let me talk a little more about the event. It's quite obvious that this year is going to be one of the busier years of Halloween Horror Nights. Stranger Things is not the only haunted house we're receiving this year. We're also getting The Last of Us based on the popular PlayStation game. Not only that, but they also announced a Chucky haunted house is going to be coming to this year's event. I'm so excited to see how they pull off Chucky in a haunted house. And of course, there's a bunch of other haunted houses that they still haven't announced yet. So if you are interested in being the first to know about what's coming next to Halloween Horror Nights, subscribe to me here or follow me on Instagram at jpland21. What's a haunted house you would like to see this year at Halloween Horror Nights? Privet, why haven't you subscribed to jpland21?
Okay, I will do it right now.
Americans,